Hello Libra. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to go ahead and apologize because I'm dealing with some kind of sinus crap and I truly don't even want to hear myself talk right now. But anywho, thank you again for watching, and I have something I wanted to offer to you guys. I will do a general monthly read, 30 days, 30 whole days, general month, just like what I'm doing here for $10. And then if you buy that, then I will also give you any question that you want for free. So something I want to do right now to give back, because I love doing tarot and I love helping people, you know, in that way. So if you're interested, just email me. My email address will be in the description box. And it is theempathictorian@gmail.com. So again, Libra, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And here we go, on to August. So this is for Libra, August 2018. Here we go. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hermit in the upright. The Magician. The Empress. The World. Son of Wands. Ten of Wands. Two of Swords. Underneath we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Alright. And we're going to get some clarifiers on these as well. So Ace of Cups up here in the reverse. So some of you guys could be feeling blocked emotionally. And in your last reading, you guys had the Tower. And, you know, there's all kinds of crazy things that could spring forth from a Tower moment. But also, too, you know, it could be like crazy emotions, but at the same time, you guys could be feeling blocked in the way to where you're not able to express how you really feel. And it could lead to a sense of apathy or, you know, just kind of numbness to everything. We will get clarity. So, and with this could also be some frustration. And then we see with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse how this frustration could be flowing over to here, where some of you guys are either working really hard and just not seeing what it is that you're working on pay off. Or you guys could have lost your drive, you could have lost your ambition in trying to accomplish something, could have had like a setback, and you could also be without focus. Some of you guys, you know, here too, you could just, there's this aspect of perfectionism as well. And for some of you, there's this possibility of where you could be just in need of trying to have things a particular way, or you're only looking for a solution a particular way. So the message here is to try to loosen up a little bit and keep working hard and open yourself up. And with this blockage, it is going to keep you guys from being successful until you can work through this. The Hermit. So this could be a Virgo for some of you guys. And the Hermit is also, you know, a good time for introspection, especially if you're having blocked emotions and if you're frustrated from a lack of progress. And with the Hermit, we see you guys turning kind of inward and evaluating your personal values and trying to take a break from all of the outside noise, you know, a break from other people. And Libra, you guys are so fun, and, you know, you're funny. You're some of the funniest people I've ever met. And, you know, you are usually social, you know, so, but some of you guys may be trying to take a break and just trying to cut out some of that noise, like I said, going on around you, just so you can figure out some things for yourself. All right, Magician in the upright. So this is nice. This guy has everything. He has all the resources. He represents manifestation. He's got this can-do attitude, you know, and he can push through the difficulties with ease, right? The difficulties of the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And he also can represent the focus that's lacking here with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, the Empress in reverse. So this was in your subconscious, in the upright in your last reading. And you know, but now here we are in the reverse. So when she shows up in the reverse, you know, some of you guys are allowing others to have too much say-so in what it is that you are in control of, or waiting to see what somebody else does before you decide what you're going to do or what you're going to say. And there's another blockage here, like with the Ace of Cups. You know, confusion about what to do about someone or, you know, a situation. And a lot of you guys are really, you know, in need of feeling something meaningful. You don't want to just do like a quick solution. You're frustrated, but you can't seem to find your own solution that sits right? You want it to be meaningful. All right, the World card in the upright. So this literally could be travel for some of you guys. But there's also this sense of accomplishment, of closure, of things, you know, something big that's coming to an end, a sense of accomplishment. And it's where you can really start seeing efforts pay off. And there's a sense of relief here too with the World card. And it speaks of your spirituality in a way of, you know, for some of you guys may be starting to really contemplate like where you are spiritually and where, you know, where you see yourself fitting in with your situation and accepting the things that need acceptance and making changes where changes need to be made. It's a good one. All right, Son of Wands, also known as the Knight of Wands. So this is some much needed energy for you guys. You know, he's taking action. He's confident. It could also be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius for some of you. You know, there could be an event coming in that is going to require you guys to react fast, because he sometimes acts first and then he'll think later. But not only react fast, but to follow it through. It could be a very important matter. For some of you, it's going to represent a hasty change with your job or your home. So there's a big need here to think things through, have the confidence, but just, you know, slow it down to make sure it's purposeful and it has meaning, and it's going to, you know, not just put you running in circles, so to speak. And some of you guys are feeling frustrated again here too with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is taking on a lot. This is a heavy burden, you know, burdened by situations or by people. And on the flip side, you know, there could be a release of those feelings that are weighing you down. And it could also be a sense of acceptance, like with what comes with the World card. And, you know, if you guys are going through a tough time here, then this is also a message to know that it will pass. You know, something will give. Hopefully it's not you guys. Hopefully you'll figure out a way to release some of this burden before you just tap out, because a lot of you guys are on the verge of tapping out here. All right, then we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So the pressure, and there is a lot of pressure here. The pressure from this card, you know, could result in this Two of Swords where you guys are feeling stuck. You know, stuck between a rock and a hard place. You've got two options here. The light is being blocked. There's, again, another blockage. You know, in the traditional tarot, we see the girl sitting there and she's got a blindfold on. And some of you guys need to take that blindfold off so you can have a sense of clarity. But, you know, also, too, you know, it's confusion. It's struggling to see the correct path. And it could all relate back to this blockage. I mean, look at this row right here. This diagonal row. I mean, there's blockages. All right, underneath. So this is interesting. In your subconscious, underneath, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And with this being in your subconscious, this alludes me to believe that the blockages that you guys are experiencing, you know, they could be coming from your own internal resistance, because it is in your subconscious. And, you know, based on your last reading, you guys had this card as well. And to me, and you had the Empress and you had the World card. And to me, it seems like some of you guys are going through some major karmic life cycles. So, but that doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just means that a lot of things are not going to make sense right now. It can be very uncomfortable, but it can also present itself as a time to create a new reality for yourself. All right, let's get some clarifiers, Libra. Page of Wands in the reverse, Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, okay, Temperance in reverse, and then underneath you guys have the Sun. Okay, so starting off with the Page of Wands, so, you know, you've got the Knight of Wands down here, then you've got the Page in the reverse. So again, it could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. And, you know, you guys may be feeling blocked, right? Blocked because of the Ace of Cups in the reverse due to some setbacks or a lack of direction, right? Because he's got some drive and some fire too, just like the Son of Wands, but he's in the reverse. So, you know, maybe something fell through with what you guys were trying to do, right? The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, there's some frustration there. And there's a sense of uncertainty with him, you know, and as a person, at the worst, this could represent an immature or an inexperienced person, and it could be a person with self-image issues or someone who is prone to playing the victim. You know, that's another alternative too. It could be somebody that you guys are dealing with. All right, Nine of Cups in the upright on top of the Eight of Pentacles. So this card right here is an overall sense of happiness. And, you know, it could be a sign that all your hard work here with the Eight of Pentacles will be paying off. And it also serves as a message to you guys to count your blessings. Be grateful. All right. He's got his arms folded. He's content. He's satisfied. He's not greedy, right? In the reverse, he'd be greedy, but he's rather content. So remember gratitude. Gratitude goes a long way. And there's also a sense of stability here with him. You know, it could be, you know, the stability that you guys need in regaining that focus that's lost with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, he could be representative of that. Just try to steady your thoughts, steady your emotions. All right, Three of Swords in the reverse. So this is a perfect match for the Hermit because, you know, there's a sense of forgiveness with this card. It's not the heartbreak anymore. Maybe there was heartbreak, but there's a sense of acceptance and forgiveness when it's in the reverse, you know, like the acceptance with the World card, which is nice. And, you know, to remember too, the Hermit, introspection. It's in introspection where you guys will find, you know, the ability to release pain, right? Because there was pain once upon a time. So you introspect to try to release those negative feelings. All right, then you guys got the Hanged Man in the upright. So we already know you're blocked. Okay, we already saw that pattern. So some of you guys are blocked, but you know, you still recognize, I feel like a lot of you still recognize, you know, that maybe you need to do something because you really aren't feeling your particular situation, but you're confused. You're not sure what to do. Right? The Page of Wands. There's a sense of confusion there too. There's uncertainty. And this guy is suggesting, you know, think it through. Maybe you don't need to react right now, right? Because there's a caution here with the Son of Wands of making a hasty decision. Maybe you guys need to just hang in there a little bit longer just to think it through so you don't do anything that you'll later regret. And, you know, and also remember too, if, you know, if any negative emotions are hanging there with you guys, let them go. You're going to have to clear those out, clear out those blockages, clear out anything negative so you can find a solution, right? And remember too, the Tower was in your last read. For those of you that resonated with, you know, like with the Tower, you know, you may need to lose something, you know, just to learn or to even to gain. Interesting. Okay. So the Chariot in reverse on top of the Empress. So the Chariot could be a Cancer for some of you guys. And, you know, there's some similarities here with the Page of Wands. Okay. There's a lack of direction and could even be some aggression. And both of those attributes can be found within the Page of Wands. There's a lot of pressure here as well, like all the pressure that you may be getting from other people with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. And it's here where you can allow that Hermit energy, you know, to come in and to take over for a little bit so you guys can get a sense of peace. All right, King of Pentacles on top of the World. So this is an earth sign. Could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. And, you know, the world, remember, the world offers, you know, spiritual fulfillment. And we could even see that here too with him. And he also reminds us to be grateful. Right? This is like gratitude with the Nine of Cups. The King wants you to be grateful too and to appreciate things, you know, material and otherwise. And, you know, when he's in a difficult time, he's going to take more of a, you know, a difficult or a confusing time. He's going to take more of a practical and methodical approach. He's going to think things through and he's going to be successful because he may be slow and steady, but he takes care of everything within himself that he needs to have success. So, you know, there's more earth signs here too. So I can see for some of you, there could be a balance between the energies with trying to do and then trying to stay grounded. So you do have a sense of purpose, like with the Empress. And also too, this is a good thing to know. It represents financial success, right? He's got all the bling. He's got all the stuff. You know, he's got a bit of a Midas touch. So he is successful. And, you know, there is success in that sense of accomplishment, right? The accomplishment that we see with the world. You can see that with him as well. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So this could, again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And there's more earth energy here, like with the King. And, you know, there's a sense of being grounded and having this methodical approach. And with him paired, like I was saying, you know, there could be kind of a tug of war with your energies here between these two, because the Wands is fire and, you know, the Pentacles is earth. So it's like a tug of war with the two energies, going and staying grounded. Although, you know, you may feel like you need to act fast with the Wands, you may also need, you know, to show responsibility. There's important to remember here to show responsibility within your reactions, depending on the situations, right, that come with these cards. There's also progress made with both of these cards. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles may be a little more slow and steady, right? His horse is not moving. He's more stationary. It could be more of a slow and steady approach, you know? And, you know, there will be progress. You may have to compromise a little bit with him too, if you're frustrated because things are not going at the pace you want them to. He's efficiency and he's routine. So some of you guys may need to slow it down just a little bit. All right, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'll say it again. Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn with her. But she brings a sense of balance with her. And there's a balance between her home and her work, or her home and, you know, other things outside of her home. And especially with the 10, you know, some of you guys may be trying to carry the load all on your own when you really don't have to, right? It's all about balancing your responsibilities. Don't give up on your responsibilities, but find a balance. You know, you shouldn't have to do it all on your own, especially if you're frustrated because of all of it. So just find some balance within your responsibilities here. All right, Temperance in the reverse. So this could be a Sagittarius. And speaking of balance, there is a caution here. I'm sorry, I feel like my voice is going out. There's a caution here to a lack of balance and not looking at the long term. And there could be some confusion again with her too, like with the Two of Swords. Things are not clear. You're not able to find that balance because something is in the way. There is a blockage. And, you know, considering all the previous Earth cards, some of you just need a little patience and some time to evaluate what truly matters to you and what needs to happen for you to have, you know, not only a healthy relationship with those closest to you, but more importantly, with yourself. All right, Sun in reverse on top of the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, the Sun in the upright is such a pleasant card. It's happiness, it's sunshine, it's a naked baby on a horse, happy, okay? And in the reverse, that's not so much the case. And I just realized I did not have my other earphone in. Oh, Lord. Okay, so sorry. So, where was I? So yeah, the Sun card. So things are, again, not clear here for you. And it even shows some depression or some sadness because of, you know, the frustrations that you guys may be feeling with your situations. And it's important to remember here, you guys, you know, not to focus on the problems so heavily, but to also allow yourself to consider the solutions, right? You know, because the wheel shows that there's some unpleasant occurrences for some of you guys. And with the Sun reversed, it's shown to be weighing you down, right? Like the 10 of Wands. So if this resonated, and if you're still watching and it didn't resonate, I wish you guys the best. Again, remember my buy a read for $10 and I'll give you a question for free. Remember that. And email me. And of course, like, subscribe, all that stuff everybody tells you to do. But I really don't want you guys to do something you don't want to do. Or that doesn't mean anything. So, anywho, I am the Empathic Taurian. I wish you guys many blessings and much love. And I shall see you next time. Peace.